I discovered an amazing device, a time stopper. The moment I pressed the switch, everything around me froze. I carefully walked out of my room and saw Mom and Dad standing like statues. Even the water from the faucet was hanging in midair. The sight was both exciting and a little unsettling. The next day at school, I couldn't help telling my boyfriend about it. I gave him one of the bracelets from the device and explained that wearing it would protect him from the machine's effects. We ran out into the street together, shouting and yelling excitedly, knowing no one could hear us. I took some money from random people and played pranks, like putting a girl's hat on some random guy's head. We had fun like this for a whole month. But one day, my boyfriend started getting bored and asked me to make time go back to normal. I didn't really want to, but I took out the device and pressed the switch anyway. Nothing happened. Everything stayed frozen. I kept pressing the button in confusion, starting to panic, and quickly grabbed a screwdriver to try fixing it. My boyfriend kept nagging me to hurry up. I glared at him, and he backed away a few steps, scared by my look. When I opened the cover, I found the battery was burned out. My heart sank. If I couldn't fix this, we'd both be stuck in this frozen world forever. Luckily, I remembered our neighbor had the same type of battery. I rushed over to find it and finally did. But that's when I spotted Mom's earring in the living room. I was shocked. What was Mom's stuff doing here? I walked into the bedroom, and sure enough, there was Mom. I was instantly furious. Mom had been cheating on our family all along. I angrily threw her clothes out the door. My boyfriend tried to comfort me, but it looked like he was laughing at my pain. I snapped back that he was a cripple. I regretted it the moment I said it. I saw my boyfriend freeze up, and I knew he hated it most. When I calmed down and wanted to apologize, I found my boyfriend was gone. I searched the whole town and finally saw him up on the signal tower by the ocean. I climbed up crying and apologizing, telling him I was scared that when time went back to normal, he'd leave me. But when I got close, I saw something that broke my heart. My boyfriend had already taken off his bracelet and was frozen like everyone else. That quote says, "When I realized I was wrong, I pressed the switch with shaking hands. Everything finally came back to life." I saw my boyfriend on the street that day, but I knew we could never go back to how things were before.